to everybody. Today I do some experiment because I try to figure out how to get that gold from sand and everything, and I started using experiments, doing experiments with some kind of, this is a white sand after aqua regia eliminated all gold and all bad particles. It's just become white stuff. So I putting in the beaker and I spinning. Okay, hard spinning. You see what we get? We get like a hill of sand. You see this hill? All went in the center. So now I do the same thing, but I add black sand. Okay, let's spin it everywhere. And I adding black sand little by little. Okay, let's say little. That is enough. See, in the bottom is covered black sand mixed with the sand, and now I spin again. Okay, look what we got. On the top is just a black, there is white color sand, which one is a quartz, and in the bottom you see there is black sand. All bottom is black sand covered, and the top no black sand. So the same with the gold. If it's there and you spin, okay, see, white sand quartz goes on the top, black is in the bottom. So what's happened now if I add the magnet? Okay, let's say, give me a second, I clean it, this magnet. The magnet. So now you see the heel, I putting this on the magnet. Up. Okay, magnetic fields catches all the sand. So now I throwing out that white sand. Okay, I can wash it with no worries. Spin it, come out again to wash all the black sand. The magnet is always on the bottom. Okay, so this is a magnet. Okay, it gets stuck on the bottom because of this black sand. You see, still here. So now I go get the gold. You see, nothing, no black sand in this beaker where I transferred that. So now I go get some gold. Okay, let me go get gold. Very small particles of gold. You see those yellow stuff? It's my little microscopic gold, no, little bit bigger than microscopic. So I transferring everything to the beaker. Okay. Okay, and adding spoon of this white stuff, quartz after. And I think I need to put a little bit more black sand. Okay, I need to remove magnet or everything goes messy. So now I'll be adding some water. Okay, and I'll be spinning. Okay, let him stop working. And like you see, it's a hill of quartz on the top and black sand and is in the bottom somewhere. Maybe there a little piece, some kind of gold I can see. Little bit here, little bit there. So now what's happening if I put a magnet? Okay, let me spin one more time. Mix everything. Interesting. I need to little bit make faster. So I need to use a drill or something. And okay, where's my magnet? Magnet is back. Okay, let's do this. Putting magnet up. Get stuck. Magnet. Put away this one. Let's. Okay, now I'm spinning. Transferring this white sand. Okay. Next time I'll be using electromagnet. That works better than this regular magnet. Okay, you see? It's still white sand, but one more time. Let's wash it. Okay, so now let's see, do we have a gold in here? Okay, transferring to the bigger pan, which one is easy to pan it. And I pan this thing and we will see, do we have a gold in here or not? Okay, if we don't have gold, it means that gold stays with the black sand over there. Okay, so far I didn't see nothing. Okay. Yeah, we got the gold over here. We got the gold. We lost few pieces. So maybe we need to put a little bit more black sand. Okay, so let's go right now see what happened with that one. So I transfer all the black sand over here. And I use electromagnet to recover that black sand. Okay, no more magnetics, everything gone. Let's go. Let's pan it this one. Look, all gold, mostly gold is here. So if I add little bit more black sand, Yeah. This is our goal. Transferring everything back to the beaker. Okay. Adding quartz, white quartz. Okay, and adding black sand, little bit more. Okay, and now all gold is here. Need to spin it. Add water need more. Not enough power. Okay, now gold is inside, black sand is inside, and white sand is there. So what's happening right now? You see, I add little bit more white sand, black sand, everything. So now let's put the magnet up. Okay, and now I need to throw that sand out. So with one hand it's a little bit complicated to do that. Need more hot water. Okay, one more time. See, black sand protects that gold from escaping. Okay, okay, now they left very little white sand, so it's no big deal. So now I go pan it this one, and then we remove black sand, we'll see. Let's pan it. This is white sand. Okay, it's not supposed to be no gold in here. First time I didn't have. Very little gold. No, what is this focus? One speck of gold. No focus, what is this going on? I wash it. Now we do black sand. Okay. Okay, let's take a black sand with the electromagnet. Okay. Okay, now let's go do panning. This is black sand, supposed to catch that gold. Panning out white sand. Moment or two. Look guys. Almost all gold is here. See? So means that works need to figure out how to make a tool, and then I can go and recover all the gold. Look how small pieces is there. Those all yellow things is gold. And look how small they are. Okay. So you can even clean it that this way, the gold, because it's very easy. I wish you guys understand what I'm doing. I try to figure out how to recover the gold from the sand. And the gold is very small. It's like here, almost. It's a lot like here. But we can't get it. Okay? It's so complicated to get that gold. No, and after this experiment, I go to the river, get some sand, and try play, and we will see how I can catch that gold. The same method, using the same method. Okay? Thanks for watching. See you next time.